Greetings, Crusaders! My name is Fury, and welcome back once again to some more Mass Effect Legendary Edition, technically. We are back now with ME1, continuing from where we last left off. We just left the Citadel, or we're about to leave the Citadel, sorry, and yeah, we're getting ready to head off on our first grand adventure out into space. And I believe we have our areas to head to, so yeah, should be pretty pumped. We are now a full-fledged Spectre as well, which is awesome. Which pretty much means we get to do whatever we want, in a sense. You know what I mean. Okay,
Commander,
Joker.
something you need?
You know, ship status report. How's the ship doing?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power
Sweet.
can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
How about I just want to talk?
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You
Oh,
did a
no.
background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet.
I believe you.
Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
Dude, I did not mean to insult you, brother. I was just asking.
I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know?
Nope.
Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless you like the sound of snapping shin bone.
Well, you know what? How did you get your nickname?
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau.
That's fair.
Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
You know, that's
I was
fair.
just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
That's fair. Were you unhappy with it?
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander.
That's
The
fair.
world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy. Even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it.
Holy
All
cow.
got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
You know what? That's fair. Tell me a little bit about this disease.
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
That's fair. And how do you do your job with that?
You're not going to break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So
Yeah, that's
don't
all
worry
good.
about it.
I have to go.
Alright, see you.
No worries, Jerker. I just like checking in on you. Plus, bugging him is fun. Every time you come around to see Joker, it's like, hey, buddy, how's it going? You gotta give a good laugh to him every once in a while, right? Or else where's the fun in it, especially with his condition? You gotta have fun with everything. Navigator Presley, how you doing?
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
They're on our side, buddy.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Okay, what's your gripe against aliens on the ship? Let's hear it.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies.
That's
we
fair.
should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Never turn away help,
Some
man.
people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
Alright, no worries, bro. I was just curious. Personal
How
question.
did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt.
Ooh.
We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter.
Ah, Jesus.
We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
So now you're here.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Well, welcome aboard, Presley. Just
Carry on, Presley.
don't cause any
Yes, sir.
issues with our friends, and I think we'll be okay. I need to get to know the crew, you know? We gotta go around, get to know everybody, see what's up, see what's down. It's kind of neat, though. Like, there's, like, a lot of sentiment, or I guess a little bit of rage against some of the aliens still. Plus, this still is, like, how many years after the war with the Turians? So it's probably still fresh in everybody's minds. Dr. Chakwa, how you doing?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Oh, no, I already asked you before.
I
That's
should
right.
go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I already talked to the doc a while back, so we don't need to worry about that. Caden and Ashley? You know, there's Caden. Caden, my boy, how you doing? How you holding up?
Anything you need, Commander?
Just looking for personal input.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
Alright, fair enough.
Talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
I'm curious. What can I say? I like talking with everybody. Ooh, personal manual. Hello. Huh. Normandy's full of little goodies. Alright. So we'll go meet the rest of the crew, and then I guess we'll head on our way. The elevator. The elevators, man. The elevators! I'm not gonna lie, I actually kind of missed the elevators in the next game. Oh, okay, so we got a couple people down here. Ah, yes, the requisitions officer.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
Supplies.
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing.
That's fair.
Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
I pay you?
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Yeah, that's fair. Licenses.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products.
Okay.
I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands.
So you have to get the other
Many of the
licenses.
best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
Alright, yeah, let's see what you got.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
I don't think there's anything I can afford right now. But it's worth a look at least. Oh my god. Shotgun, sniper, damage, assault rifle, pistol, heavy armor, human. Yeah, no, I'm not going to be able to afford any of those. Jesus. Turn. Grenade upgrades, that's pretty sweet. Alright. Might as well look into it while we're at it. Who else is here? We can talk to Garrus quickly, because we might as well. Hey, buddy.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSAC.
You knew?
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSAC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
It's not that bad.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm
That's
trying
fair.
to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
That was your reason?
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape.
Ooh.
CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
It's all good, Garrus. You're in a better place here. It's a tough decision, but you're welcome aboard, my friend.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
That's
Well,
rude.
That's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC.
Yeah.
Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
That depends on how things go, buddy, so we'll see how it all works
If
out.
getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
Good. Then everybody should get along just fine. The Mako?
Commander, good to see you.
Alright, so it's good to have them on the back. Rex, I don't know if Rex wants to talk about anything.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
Personal inquiry?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Oh, come on. Tell me something.
You Krogan lived for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
Yeah, that's a good point. I'm sorry. That's unfortunate.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
Isn't?
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation?
Yeah, never mind.
An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth?
God, that is messed
And
up.
I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
No, I get your point, Rex. I'm sorry for asking. That's a wrong question. Wrong way to ask about it, yeah.
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
No, I won't. I won't say a word.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago.
Oh, come on. You can't do that easily, man.
Phage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Oh, extinction?
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger.
Fair point.
We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
So?
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds.
That's a good point.
We're not settlers.
They can't do that.
We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
Mercenaries. Genophage.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details.
They made it,
They
yeah.
made it.
Alright.
All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one, and no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why?
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist?
Good point.
You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits?
You'll choose the
He'll
fighting.
choose fighting every time.
Yeah.
It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
Well, who knows? You never know what'll happen in the future. Thanks for the chat, Rex.
So long, Rex.
This do be very enlightening. Ashley, how you doing?
Commander?
Can we talk, I guess?
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duty squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
How we doing?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander.
Yeah.
No offense. I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
That we'd saved your unit?
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit.
Yes, sir. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
Nah, don't blame yourself on
The
that.
Geth are perfect ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise, they don't even breathe.
Easy to get
So
caught.
they have flashlight heads. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Dismissed, Chief.
Flashlight heads.
Sir.
That's rude, but, you know, fair. You're not wrong. They do have flashlight heads. I'll give you that one. And the last crew member so far, Tally. How you doing? Oh, actually, there's two. Sorry, Engineer Adams. Hello. I
Hey, Commander,
forgot about you.
Quarian, Tally. She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
Is she bothering you?
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
She's useful.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You've got an eye for talent, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Personal question.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy.
Dang.
My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
What about the Normandy?
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on, probably the fastest vessel ever designed. And she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
Tell me about the drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel.
Oh, jeez.
Not only are we faster, we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Dang, that's actually pretty cool. How about the stealth system?
Fill me in on the IES stealth systems. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up.
Okay.
Unless you find a way to capture those emissions.
Ooh.
So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
Ugh. So we're invisible.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space.
Yeah.
Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
And FTL gives us away after that.
Why doesn't it work with faster than light travel?
Cranking up the FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare.
Oof.
Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
Well, good talking to you, Adams.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Thank you for the vote of confidence, and I can't wait to see how this ship goes. That is a huge core, though. My goodness. Tally, how you doing?
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
Yeah, the ship's special. I'm not the one that built it, though.
Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
Yeah, you're into ships, I
I
see.
had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource.
Because you don't really have much else.
We don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can.
And then move on to another
Some
ship.
of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
Dang, that was 300 years ago.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
Holy cow.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly.
Well, that's good still.
We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Okay, let's talk about the Quarians.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet.
Fair enough.
There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong.
That's good, though.
Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
Like what?
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking.
Ooh, that's not good.
Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed.
Alright.
In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births. Though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
The Conclave?
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole.
That's actually kind of neat.
On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law.
Okay.
Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So you're like a democratic kind of thing.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction.
Fair enough.
The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts.
Alright.
It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
At least it's not all the time. Tell me about the Geth.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Well, tell me about that. Let's see it.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force.
Okay.
Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks.
So they got smarter.
Bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
Ooh, so they got isn't AI research illegal, though?
How come the council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal.
No, that's fair.
The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So, the neural network. Why did they turn on you?
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract.
Okay.
One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence.
Am I alive?
Am I alive?
Yeah.
Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
Why?
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves.
Yep.
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out
didn't you
across
just...
all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
Man, you shouldn't have done that. They defended themselves.
You can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began.
Yeah, except that was a bad choice, wasn't
most
it?
of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of resistance.
That's not how that played out.
It progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exiles searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
Again, they defended themselves. I'm not going to say anything else on that one. Tell me about the pilgrimage.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet.
That's fair.
But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Do they always accept, though? That's the real question.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society.
Which makes sense, because you need to make sure that everyone gets their fill.
If particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift.
Ooh.
It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I should go.
I think that's everything. Thank you for the insight, Tally. Alrighty, ladies and gents. So that is the crew so far of the Normandy. So pretty decent sized crew so far. Yeah. So I think what we're gonna do is I want to check out that planet they mentioned. Before we go find, I believe it was the doctor, if I'm correct, or the Sari, we are going to head off to another world quickly. Is there not a log? Yeah, I have like a log. Also, the galaxy map. This is this cool part of the ship. I love this. So we have Noviria's Geth interest, we have Pharaoh's Geth attack, and Liara Tassoni at Artemis Tau. So we might head there later, but I think right now there's something I wanted to check out. Citadel the Fan. Rita's sister, weapon shipment. You worked out a deal with Chalik, the CSEC officer. No. Strange transmission. Find the commune. Okay, and unusual readings. Argus Row Cluster. Missing Marines. Find a recon team. Privateers. Go to the strenuous system. Gareth's brother and his ship. And missing survey team. God, there's a bunch of things here. You know what? Let's try and look for the missing Marines for Admiral Kahoku. So Sparta system in the Artemis Tau cluster. Got it. I like doing side missions a little bit more before doing main stuff, so apologies, but it's just to get us into the mood for everything. Artemis Tau. Okay. Can I go there? That's a good question, actually. Can I go there? Ooh. Supposedly constructed by long-extinct Protheans, this colossal deep space station serves as the capital of the Citadel Council. Gravity is simulated through rotation and is a comfortable 1.02 standard Gs on the wards and light 03 standard Gs on the Presidium Ring. Total length, diameter, population 13.2 million. Dang! Gross weight 7.1 million metric tons. Dang, if that thing ever landed on something, it would not be good. Alright, cool. So that's the Citadel. So that's... Where the heck are we with the Citadel? My goodness. There's nothing in Citadel space, is there? Nope. Still cool, though. What do we got here? Aw. I'm actually a little disappointed that the other areas are here. Oh, we even have Asteroid X. That's in... Is that in... Hold on, I don't remember. Liara's dig site. So what am I looking for? The Spartacus? Argos Row, Hawking Ida, Kepler Verge, Armstrong, Voyager. Voyager cluster? I like the name. Hades Gamma. Was it the Argus Row? Oh, I just want to check where this is. Where is this? Ooh, there's a lot of places out here. Utopia. Ooh, I like the name. Utopia. Huh. Hold on. I'm just gonna look at that again because my brain derped for a moment. Sparta System, Artemis Tau. Sorry, that's where it is. Artemis Tau. Okay, hold the phone. My brain just did like a brain fart. Good job, me. Horsehead, Exodus, Gemini, Artemis Tau. So Sparta, Knossos, Athens, Macedon. Nice. All right, so let's go to Sparta. Let's do it. Oh, wait, this is the first time we get to see the Normandy de-docking. Let's go! Oh, I love that. And she's off to the races. God, I love it. I don't know why, it's weirdly beautiful seeing stuff like that. Alrighty, so this is the system we have to go to, huh? Oh, I can survey planets? Hello. Small distant, that uses a small terrestrial with trace atmosphere of methane, argon, composed of water, ice, and calcium, and occasional deposits of light material. Pirate suppression campaign in the 2160s. Huh. Emperor was caught with his frigate and tuner and grounded in Alaska. Drive discharge when challenged by the cruiser's Hyderabad. Oh, that's cool. So survey the planet. Ooh, rare elements surveyed. Scans from orbit have detected a small deposit of plutonium. Nice. Alright. I completely forgot you can actually scan things? What is that? Asteroid cluster. Ooh, could be useful for some items. Oh, Prothean data disk. Nice. While scanning the asteroid field in the Sparta system, you found signs of habitation. A recon team was sent to investigate one of the larger asteroids. The rock had a small, functioning biodome, but no signs of anyone still living there. There was, however, a data console with an intact Prothean data disk inside. Cool. And that's just from like a tiny asteroid found in the system. Any others? I forgot that there's like little hidden things I gotta keep my eyes open for. Tremor is a dwarf planet. Light magnesium. Silicate. Dark. Oh, yeah. No, that's a planet we can't go to. Sad. But cool. Italia? This is an unusually large terrestrial world with a trace atmosphere of methane and ammonia. Ugh. No thanks. Sandstone. Excuse me. Cataclysm. What? I'm dying. I'm sorry. Boy. Sorry. Not how I wanted to do that. I'm gonna search the asteroid belt because maybe if I'm lucky, there might be something hiding in it. No? Well, it's worth a shot. So we checked that planet, we checked that planet. How about this one?
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Okay, so that's got to be the Marines then. A terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. The surface is covered by a wide desert of silicate sands with only a few areas of igneous rock highlands to break the abrasive dust-choked winds. Is congested with debris thrown inwards by the gravity of the gas giant onto Mulka. Due to high rate of meteor impacts, exploration is highly dangerous. So this is the planet we have to go to. Got it. Anything on this one? Ooh, that's a beautiful, lovely planet. Hello. Hydrogen helium gas giant. Cool. Atmosphere. Its massive gravity well tugs many asteroids from the outer belt inwards past the orbit. Settles into the inner belt. Sweet. Captured moons. Most last only a few thousand years before being ejected, dragged down into the atmosphere, or ripped apart by tidal forces. Dang. Okay, that's a cool looking planet. Scans from orbit detected a large concentration of hydrogen. Sweet. Alright, let's get down to Edelis then, and see what we need to find, because there's those missing Marines down there, supposedly. Let's go see what happened to them. We will take my 2 tech reserves here, Tally and Garrus. Hey, it's our Mako mission, so we'll take it. Ah, the Mako. You beautiful buggy of doom. You feel like the warthog. This thing is literally just the warthog. Oh, that's not what I want to do. How does one check? Ah, there we go. So points of interest. So we have something over there. Distress signal. Debris over there. Another anomaly over there. So I'm just, before we go that way, I want to go check things out over here. I don't know. Maybe there's something poking about. What's that? Wait a minute. Wait, where is that? It's just an old abandoned vehicle? Can I investigate that? No? So there's nothing here? This is weird. Feels weird, man. Okay. Oh, I didn't even know I leveled up. Derp. What was I upgrading before? The rifle? Combat armor. First aid. Yeah, sure. Might as well upgrade the rifle a bit more. Can't do anything else with much of the other stuff, can I? Actually, no. Let's just do these. Sorry. I don't know what to upgrade right now. My everything is kind of messed up. Decryption. Overload. How? What? Increases shield capacity. How do we unlock that exactly? Oh, okay. Well, sorry, Garrus. I guess I'm gonna have to do this. Tally, how we doing here? Get 2 more into that. Decryption, maybe. Yeah, I'll just finish those off. That's fine. Okay. Sorry. I'm just... My brain is all over the place. Don't mind me. What a dangerous looking planet, though. Interesting, but dangerous. You know what? Let's just check in around here, because I want to see if anything's over here as well. Sometimes you get lucky with some items poking about these planets. So let's do some exploration. Oh, yep, as I said, you get lucky. Let's do some exploration here. Some minerals up there by the looks of it. Oh, that sounds so nice. I like it. Isn't there like a second weapon? There is. Sweet. I like it. I like this a lot, actually, for the Mako. That's kind of nice. Okay, I'm going to save, because I haven't actually done that yet. Doopity doopity doop. So, survey mineral. Got that one? Yay! You successfully surveyed large palladium. Ooh, heck yeah. Palladium good. Palladium very good. So not exactly what I wanted to find, but hey, I'll take it. I'm gonna go explore around, shall we? And see what we find on the planet, and then I'll try and get to our next destination, I guess. Oh, that is both mesmerizing and kind of terrifying. Everything kind of flying overhead. I also feel like this is the least hostile planet to investigate so far. Ooh, just what I thought. More mineral deposits. Heck yeah. Maybe that's just me, but this planet doesn't seem as egregious in its exploration. So I'm sorry if this is... I love the exploration in these games, so please bear in mind with me. Looking around has always kind of been my favorite part. Even if the Mako doesn't want to make it up. Ah, there we go. There we are. More deposits. Polonium. Alright. Never heard of that before. Polonium. Polonium. There we go. Sweet. Hi, how's it going?
You lead, I'll follow.
Yeah, I kind of figured that neither of us can really wear non-helmets down here. Doesn't really work, does it? Okay, so I don't think there's anything else over here. I can go check this little spot over here maybe then. Like I said, exploration at its finest. Check out all the nooks and crannies. So, how about I just maybe leave it as exploring around? Oh, I can't actually... Oh, was that out of bounds? What? Oh. Never mind, that's actually not an area I can go to, apparently. My mistake? Alright, well, I guess we'll head over to the strange debris over here then, quick. And then go check out the rest of the anomalies that are on the planet. There's got to be a few things here and there. So I will go to that. That ship though, man, that shouldn't be there. God, I don't know why, but it feels creepy just imagining yourself like on a desolate planet like this. Nothing around you, no one around you, just ugh. Just, nothing at all. I don't know, man. Whatever happened here, something must have went down. Mako for the win, though. So we'll keep taking a peek around. I guess I'll just drive over to my destination, then skip a little bit of the exploring, because it'll probably take too long, so... I guess I'll... Oh, wait. Ooh, more deposits. Look at that. My distractions in general get the better of me. Yay! And somehow they always seem to pull off with something nice. That's good. I'm just getting lucky in these finds, aren't I? These aren't even like a full-blown thing I'm supposed to be finding, but hey, I'll take it. Ooh. What is this one? Hello. What is this one? Lithium! Nice. Some lithium. Could use that for some batteries, right? Okay. There we go. Yay! God, this planet's actually loaded with minerals. Okay, never mind. I'm actually apparently right beside my objective, so... Ignore me. Just ignore everything I say. I'm not even going to cut that out, because I'm dumb. Ignore every word I say, apparently. Because I don't need to worry about it. So whatever is down here, what oh what do we have here? Hello. Like a little satellite of some kind? A probe, maybe? Missing probe of something? What do we got? Can we... Oh, what? Electronics skill too low. Damn it. I mean, I don't have electronics for my character, but I'm assuming... Doesn't it stack with the other two as well? I don't know. Maybe if I come back here one day with that, I can fix that, because I need to get electronics skill, so... Alright, I guess I'll work on Garrison Tally for that one. Well, rip. Can't check that. Well, I guess we can go check out the anomaly over here then. And then we'll go back to the other one. Because there's another anomaly over there, too. And I'm pretty sure one of these has got to be the missing Marines. At least that's what I'm hoping. Like, there's got to be something to it on this planet. God, it's so eerie. Just the silence. Like the wind howling, and yet it's still silent as hell. God, I would not feel safe on this planet. Could you imagine just setting up a colony here? Huh. Man, I wonder... You know what it kind of reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of Hadley's Hope from Aliens. Oh, hello. What in the world? What is... Is that Solarian? Mummified Solarian. Oh, damn. Somebody didn't make it off this world. Artifact. What are you holding on you? ID tag. You found Captain Millen's identification tag. How it ended up here is impossible to know for sure. Huh. Alright, so we have ID tags now. So let's see. So now we have signs of battle. League medallions and Solarian ID tags? Okay. Prothean data discs. Valuable minerals. That's a lot of minerals. Yikes. Alright. And the missing Marines, which we are now here, so let's go take a peek. I guess the next anomaly is up here. I think, right? That's the next one is over here. Yeah. Is there like... There's no boost for this, is there? Nope, not returning to Normandy, sorry. Oh, there is a boost. Good job, me. Not figuring that out is a good job. Thank you. Okay, so whatever it is, it's over there. Alright. Oh, I like that. That feels cool. That little... So nice out of those rocks, it seems. Just gonna take a last minute check and see if there's anything else around here. I don't think there is. Let's just go. I didn't realize this thing had like a full boost. That's my mistake. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else on this planet other than that debris, which I would like to check, but can't because the electronic skill is too low. Maybe I can come back to this planet later on and check that, hopefully? I don't know. I'd like to, but I don't know if it'll let me. I know I'm getting like way off track right now, but I like looking around. Nah. I don't think there's anything else here. Best get to whatever that is, I suppose. Had I have known there was a boost on the back of this thing, that would have been so much easier before. This just makes life easy. Yeah, let's see where I'm around the map. Nah, okay, there's nothing here. Alright. Onwards to the destination. Missing Marines. Yeah, that doesn't look suspicious at all. I'd be very worried about that, honestly. Things don't look like they went well. Huh. Okay. Alright. What a lovely little location. Alright, let's go. Yo, hey. Hello. That's not good. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's... What? What? Please no. Kill it! 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 Woo! No, you don't. Yeah, damage. Damage taken. I hate that. I hate everything about that. Ooh, that's not good. Really? That thing is following me. Oh, fuck this. Fuck you. You know, nobody likes you. Oh my dear lord. How's that feel? This thing chasing me. I don't feel good about it. And it's right on my ass. I didn't like that, did you? Let's get out of here. Wait. Did we kill it? Did we do it? Oh, thank God. It's dead. Good. The Mako is not looking good here. Oh, my dear lord. Alright, well, that thing is dead. I am a very happy boy. Oh, Kahuku. Say this, bud, but I don't think you Marines are coming home. Yikes.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Yep, they're all dead.
Looks like these men were under Admiral Kahuku's command. He'd want to know what happened.
Alright, let's get off world then. I guess we'll have to tell him. Can we destroy that distress beacon? Alright, in that case, I don't think there's anything else left to do here. Let's get off planet. Yeah, I think Kahuku would definitely want to know about that. So I might just take a quick trip back to the Citadel to let him know. Yeah, I'm gonna do that quick. Bear in mind with me. I'm just gonna make my quick trip back to the Citadel and tell him, and we'll see where it goes from there.
Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
Well, that seems like it could be useful. Maybe we can get some info out of that later, too. Alright, here we go. Hey, Kahuku, we got some bad news for you, buddy.
Commander, any word on my missing men?
Sorry, brother. They're gone.
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a thresher maw.
A thresher maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Wasn't their fault.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Anything I can do to help, sir?
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Thanks, brother. You got it, Kahuku. Alright, so there we go. So, found out that his Marines are no longer in the land of the living. A thresher maw. Same way as Commander Shepard. Man, that's a hell of a way to go. At least Commander Shepard made it out alive of that, but man, everybody else... Oh, that maw. I hate thresher maws. Thresher maws are disturbing. That's for sure. But, ladies and gentlemen, as much as I hate to say it, I think this is where I'm going to end this adventure here. I mean, we didn't do much, but that's okay. We at least got to talk to the crew a little bit, get to know everybody a little bit better, so that's nice. And we found some missing Marines, so that's pretty good. Next episode, we'll see what happens here. Might do a little bit more exploration, because, like I said, I like exploring this game. And then after that, we'll head off to go get the doctor, I suppose. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for joining me on this grand adventure, even though it's still technically just getting started. And I'll see you on the next one. Have a good one, everybody.